The history of violence against LGBT people in the United States is made up of assaults on gay men, lesbians, bisexual, and transgender individuals, legal responses to such violence, and hate crime statistics in the United States of America. Those targeted by such violence are believed to violate heteronormative rules and contravene perceived protocols of gender and sexual roles. People who are perceived to be LGBT may also be targeted. Violence can also occur between couples who are of the same sex. Statistics showing that violence among same-sex couples is more common than among couples of the opposite sex. The violence that has occurred over the existence of the LGBT community has been very extensive, considering how long the incidents have occurred. Since the 1969 Stonewall riots against one of the many police raids on gay bars, there have been many more reports and instances of violence against LGBT people in the United States. Dozens of transgender and gender non-conforming individuals are murdered every year in the U.S. And the murder of black transgender women is especially prevalent. Attacks against LGBT people revolve around the idea that there is a normal way for people to live, which encompasses all expressions, desires, behaviors, and roles associated with the gender each person was assigned to at birth. Throughout time, the number and statistics of these acts of violence have increased greatly due to the belief of religious and political views, or perhaps other factors as well. Political protests have been done to try and crack down on more of these attacks with a greater penalty. A hate crime is defined as the victimization of individuals because of their actual or perceived race, ethnicity or national origin, sexual orientation, religion, gender identity or disability. Hate crimes against LGBTQIA people often occur because the perpetrators are homophobic or transphobic. Violence targeted at people because of their perceived sexuality can be psychological and physical, up to and including murder. These actions may be caused by cultural, religious, or political mores and biases. Victims of violence who are both LGBT and a person of color may have trouble distinguishing whether the violence was based on their sexuality, gender identity, or whether racism also played a significant factor. An intersectional approach would examine how these forms of discrimination combine in unique ways. The United States has passed the Hate Crime Statistics Act program and National Incident-Based Reporting System. In 2014, the Federal Bureau of Investigation reported that 20.8% of hate crimes reported to police in 2013 was founded on perceived sexual orientation. 61% of those attacks were against gay men. Additionally, 0.5% of all hate crimes were based on perceived gender identity. In 2004, the FBI reported that 14% of hate crimes due to perceived sexual orientation were against lesbians, 2% against heterosexuals and 1% against bisexuals. The FBI reported that for 2006, hate crimes against gay people increased from 14% to 16% in 2005. As percentage of total documented hate crimes across the U.S., the 2006 annual report, released on November 19, 2007, also said that hate crimes based on sexual orientation are the third most common type, behind race and religion. In 2008, 17.6% of hate crimes were based on the victim's perceived sexual orientation. Of those crimes, 72.23% were violent in nature. 4,704 crimes were committed due to racial bias and 1,617 were committed due to sexual orientation. Of these, only one murder and one forcible rape were committed due to racial bias, whereas 5 murders and 6 rapes were committed based on sexual orientation. Santa Clara County Deputy District Attorney Jay Boyarsky attributed a surge in anti-gay hate crimes from 3 in 2007 to 14 in 2008. To controversy over Proposition 8. However, the DTA cautioned against reading too much from small statistical samples, pointing out that the vast majority of hate incidents do not get referred to the district attorney's office. In 2011, The FBI reported 1,572 hate crime victims targeted based on a sexual orientation bias, making up 20.4% of the total hate crimes for that year. Of the total victims, 56.7% were targeted based on anti-male homosexual bias. 29.6% were targeted based on anti-homosexual bias. And 11.1% were targeted based on anti-female homosexual bias. The United States, however, does not require a mandatory report on hate crimes, meaning the FBI data gathered over the years is not an accurate representation of the correct number of hate crimes against LGBT Americans. Community-based anti-violence organizations are extremely valuable when reporting hate crimes. In recent years, LGBT violence has been on the rise in the United States. The biggest act of violence occurred in Orlando when Omar Mateen attacked the Pulse nightclub in the city, killing 49 and wounding 53 others. This was not only the biggest attack,